It's almost like the frequency or vibration of these foods, and they're so heavier in the more concentrated, heavier chemistries, the more acidic chemistries, that the body just doesn't go any deeper. It just like stops it. And that's where you need to get a little more powerful magnetic food, a little more stronger astringent food, and that's where your fruits come in and help you to go deeper there. Meat causes acid putrefaction. Yeah, think that, JG. I tell you, you're right on. I love your thinking, bro. Good man. Water full of love. Yeah, I addressed that before. I feel for you, bro. I'll tell you what. You know, we come into this place and, you know, it's just, you know, I think we have this false sense of security being on this planet. Let me tell you, this is a warring planet. You know, it just, you never know when someone's going to grab you and cut your head off. Now, this question is, are you saying I should quit taking my vitamins and minerals, multivitamins, alpha-lipoic acid, minerals, vitamin C? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Grapeseed? No, I like grapeseed extract. That I use that in my salves because it goes right into the body there. Excellent, good nutritive source there. But vitamin C is antagonistic to calcium. No way, Jose. Get your flavonoids from your fruits and your berries. All your foods, actually. Your minerals, the least available to the human body. Really don't isolate or you'll unbalance your body's chemistry. Now, I've talked about this on previous videos, and I won't get into it because I have a lot to cover here, but taking chemistry in the isolated form only serves to unbalance the body's chemistry. Don't need them. They're the least magnetically alive foods. They'll unbalance chemistry. The herbs are the key. They're all nutritive. Or get a superfood complex. Or if you can't afford that, juice some alfalfa sprouts. If you want to do wheat, okay. Barley, okay. But alfalfa, look at spinach. Look at dandelion greens in your yard. Comfrey, all mega food, and these have specific actions in the human body that make you healthy while you're taking them and getting the nutrition from them. Why spend money for a supplement that can unbalance your body's chemistry and it just came from some chemist? Not smart. Because remember, we have the nano levels now. Well, most vitamins and mineral formulas don't have nano levels, and they're not in ratios that nature has things. Now, this chemist says, well, I think you should have more C and a little more calcium, less of this. I mean, that's a game that doesn't win anybody anything, but costs you a lot of money. And I was detoxing a young lady once, and she was getting this orange stuff out of her skin. And I said, well, that's the sulfur that you have in your bowels that I see. She said, no, that smells like the vitamins and minerals I've been taking for years. And she'd been taking organic, nice vitamins and minerals. So, interesting. How do you get the lymphatic system going as you speak about? That's a good question. Always check the pharmacy out for products if you're interested in ours, or go to your health food store, research the herbs, look at the herbs, read about the herbs, take the taste test. Herbs, you just take the taste test. You know, I don't know how you trust other companies. I know I don't settle for anything less than organic or wild-crafted. I do not make my formulas where you pour, say, 10% of comfrey, 5% of licorice from different bats. I distill everybody together. There's a lot of little techniques that I use too that other companies don't, that empower that formula to work for you, you know. And then we have a 55-ton press. That's a 110,000 pound press. Most herb companies, I think, only use 15 or 20,000 pound presses. But the lymph system is what I've been talking about, my friend, through this whole thing. Nothing but the lymph. That to me, I'm a bottom line kind of guy. You guys probably noticed that by now. I don't mix words, and I try to be nice about it. But bottom line here, we don't have time to mess around with political correctness. Bottom line, lymph is the key, and the bottom line to lymph is astringents and alkaline chemistry. Base chemistry, and that comes in your fruits and your vegetables, predominantly your fruits, berries, and melons. And then you use the lymphatic formulas or lymphatic herbs or astringent herbs like white oak bark, white pond lily, good strong astringents. You'll see that in lymphatic 4, and you'll see it in my GI broom. I put astringents in them, and boy, people are going, boy, I feel clean. You know, it's really pulling and cleaning. Just a few more minutes here, but I've got time through today. People didn't show again and called off and stuff. Okay, and that's okay with me. You know, I used to see clients 7 days a week till midnight. Every once in a while, a sensational case will catch the news, and there'll be front page newspapers or news will come in, and then I'm swamped. So I'm doing my best to get to you all. And for those, we're trying. If you really want to get in here in a hurry, get on a waiting list, and they'll try to move you up when someone calls off. But if I can inspire you, which I love this picture of this dog. This is so beautiful, Tora 604. Well, beautiful, 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 beautiful. I've got a little Shih Tzu, which is chocolate brown. So I named him Coco. He's chocolate Shih Tzu. Cute little thing. I don't know where I've been all your life. Where have you been all my life? JG, I love it, man. Yeah, let's do. Namaste to you, my friend. Let's do wake up this world. I think it's in all of us. I feel you guys. I feel your love, and I feel you. I feel once in a while someone comes in, but okay. But I think the vitalness of this is what we have to do to help turn this world around, because we're off to some beautiful adventures after this planet, I guarantee you. Yeah, this person, yeah, Lucy, you have a friend with very dark black circles under the eyes. Owie. Bad kidneys. Look at Clinton's kidneys. Clinton's got major bags. Of course, you've seen he's already had a heart attack. His hair's white as snow. Poor guy shot his kidneys and adrenals as president. Yeah, well, now, oh, this was saying this was Casanave or something, 23. You were here to see me, I believe, sweetheart. You're from California. Janelle, you sweetheart. You were a delight in every way. You were beautiful. You know, you're about this B12 thing again. I don't even focus on B12. When you're done with these programs, your body does not have a B12 deficiency. You bring up your adrenal glands. I wouldn't worry about that one little bit. I've never seen any of my clients ever worry about B12. People come in on it, they stop it. I've never seen a problem one. I've always seen the restoration of the body's chemistry when you go for health. I have heard some new vegans mention that early man ate meat, however, fruit and vegetables are not wasted, so the minimal amount of bugs then remained on the fruit was consumed. Janelle! Ugh! That's a bunch of crap, Janelle. Now, what is this one here? Hygienists who later on their life changed back to cooked food and animal products because of deficiencies in their raw vegan diet. Oh, you're from New Zealand. Yeah, that's where I want to live. Too bad you don't have better beaches, but I tell you, I would love to live in northern New Zealand. A friend of mine has a lot of property in New Zealand. They bought 68,000 acres. I think you know them because New Zealand had a little bit of a tippy for a while. You know, the Langs. You know, the Langs, Mud and Shania, or Eileen. Beautiful place they had. Mud still goes there, I think. But anyway, I would like to move to New Zealand. I love New Zealand. People there are just, I feel, I've seen everything. You guys are just the salt of the earth. But I don't know what to say about that. There's nothing deficient in a raw food diet. If you say that there's more nutrition in cooked dead animals and cooked food than there is in raw, it's a misguided, or you were led wrong. Because that's how you get people well. You can't get people well from an advanced case of cancer or MS or anything on cooked dead foods and dead animal foods. So if you can't get people healthy on those, but you can get them healthy on fruits and vegetables, but you're saying that fruits and vegetables doesn't have enough nutrition, you've got to go back to dead animal food and dead vegetable food. You see how that doesn't make sense? I think it's all about desire and conditioning that people get off of this. And stresses, I can tell you stress with me. So there's other reasons, but for your comment in that way, my friend, there's no rationale to that at all. That's an excuse. And I will tell you, it deals with the consciousness. I will say that, changing to raw, you've got to be able to be willing to grow spiritually. Because if you can't be willing to grow spiritually and let go of your emotional desires and your thoughts, there are also obstructions like acids. And at a certain point, you're not going to be able to do the raw food diet because you can't grow anymore. You've reached a plateau in growth, and then you go back and you pick up cooked food again. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's understandable because we can only unfold so fast. We've got to be balanced. So sometimes we go back and forth in growth, because if you broke this down spiritually, this is really all about states of consciousness and your ability or inability to handle more of who you really are and less of the drama or what you've created. And so somewhat difficult for some souls to suddenly have God consciousness. Impossible. And there's some levels, like the anomilok, or anamilok, as one subscriber mentioned, that you can't live here and sustain that. I don't care what master you are. You can't sustain those levels and still maintain a physical body. You'll burn it up. You just can't do it. You can understand that level and operate with different levels, but let me tell you, these are very powerful levels. You would have nothing to keep you here. Nothing. Not even the desire to help God. It's just that powerful. So I can understand someone changing off of raw foods because they can't handle the level of consciousness or the level of freedom and self-responsibility it gives them. They're still not willing to let go of their crutches, of their desires and their longings and stuff. So, but it would not be because there's less nutrition in raw than there is in cooked or dead animals. That would make absolutely no rational sense. And in chemistry, we know what happens when we add heat to chemistry. We radically change it. We create this anionic environment. You coagulate chemistry. That's not better chemistry. That's worse chemistry. So, and in physics, you dissipate the magnetics. David Wolf did come out with a book where he showed the auric or Kirlian photography of foods were cooked and raw. Now, he didn't have a lot of samples in there, but I've seen a lot of samples, and there's no way that statement would be accurate. That would be an inaccurate thinking. Nothing any more powerful than raw fruits, berries, melons, and vegetables. And that's where all the nutrition is. I'll read one more, and then I've got to go. And this one is, I just came across your site. I listened for a few videos. I feel one is, I just had a hysterectomy due to uterine cancer. I have Hep C, venous, is that stenosis? I can't make that out. Blood puddles, a stasis, where blood puddles around my feet and lower legs causing infections. That wouldn't be your blood. I don't believe that's blood. I believe that, because that would be so dangerous, you wouldn't even be funny. You'd be super clotters. That would be your lymph pulling down there. That would be what's infectious is your lymph, because that level of blood toxemia would kill you. That would have to be your lymph that's pulling in your feet, because you have kidney failure here. This is why you saw the uterine cancer. That's why you have the Hep C. Whether you have a high viral load or not, inflammation in the liver is always acidosis in the wall of the liver, which is your